If your household depends on a Social Security check, if you receive SSI or SSDI, or if your monthly VA benefit is what keeps the lights on, then what I'm about to tell you is more than just information. It's about your stability, your planning, your ability to sleep at night. Recently, many people across the country have opened their bank accounts and seen something that made them pause: a deposit that arrived on a Saturday or a payment that showed up a day or two before the official date. No letter in the mail, no email alert, just funds appearing quietly on a day when the government office is closed. And that sight, for anyone on a fixed income, sparks one immediate, urgent question. Was this a mistake, or is something wrong with my benefits? This video exists to do three things for you, right now. First, to explain in plain, calm language why a Social Security or SSDI payment can sometimes land in your account on a weekend. Second, to clarify who this might happen to, and just as importantly, who it usually won't affect. And third, to make sure you walk away feeling certain and in control, not anxious or confused by rumors. Every single point here is grounded in the actual operating rules of the U.S. Treasury, the Social Security Administration, and federal payment law, not in speculation, not in social media posts. So take a breath and stay with me, because by the time we're done, you will know exactly what's normal, what isn't, and what you can reliably expect for your own finances. For you, that monthly deposit isn't discretionary spending money. It's the rent, it's the groceries, the prescription copays, the utility bill. It is the foundation of your month. So when it appears early or on an unexpected day, your first instinct isn't celebration, it's concern. Did I miss a notice? Has my schedule changed? Will this cause a delay next time? Is there an issue with my claim? Those feelings are not only understandable, they are shared by millions of retirees, disabled workers, survivors, and veterans every single time the timing looks different. This is your security we're talking about. So let's answer those questions slowly, carefully, and with clarity. Let's paint a picture. Consider a retired woman in Florida. Her Social Security payment has always arrived on a Wednesday for years. She plans her whole month around that date. Then, one month, she wakes up on a Saturday morning, checks her account on her phone, and sees the money is already there. Her heart doesn't leap. It sinks. Was this an error? Will the government ask for it back? Or think of a disabled man in Arizona living alone. His SSDI check is his lifeline. When it appears early, relief and fear hit him simultaneously. The money is there, but the unfamiliar timing feels like a warning sign. Does this mean something is different with my case? Here is the calm, factual truth you can hold on to. The Social Security Administration does not officially schedule payments for weekends or holidays. Their published calendars are based on birth dates for retirement and SSDI and the first of the month for SSI. However, and this is the crucial part, the Treasury sends the electronic funds to your bank in advance of that official date, and your bank is legally permitted, though not required, to post that money to your account as soon as they receive it. This is the entire reason a weekend deposit can happen, not because of a new policy, not because of a special bonus, and absolutely not because of a secret test. It is solely due to the interplay between Treasury settlement times and your bank's individual posting policy. Some financial institutions credit accounts the instant the funds hit their system, even if it's a Friday night. Others wait patiently until the precise calendar date arrives. Some even process batches on Saturday mornings. This variation means two neighbors receiving the exact same Social Security benefit might see their money on different days. One sees it Saturday, the other on Wednesday. The SSA did not treat them differently. The Treasury sent the money at the same time. Their banks simply handled the final step differently. Does that mean the system is unreliable? Or does it mean there's a simple explanation most people never hear? Let's slow down and walk through the timing step by step, so you have a map of the entire process. For Social Security retirement and SSDI, your official date is tied to your birthday. the second Wednesday for births from the 1st to the 10th, the third Wednesday for the 11th to the 20th, and the fourth Wednesday for the 21st to the 31st. For SSI, the pay date is always the first of the month, unless that's a weekend or holiday. Then it moves back to the prior business day. For VA benefits, there's a similar federal calendar, often with funds released just before the 1st. Now, here is the key detail that changes everything. The Treasury often transmits the payment file a day or two before that official date. If your bank's policy is to post funds immediately upon receipt, and that receipt happens late on a Friday, you may very well wake up to a deposit on Saturday morning. Nothing about your benefit amount changed. Nothing about your eligibility was altered. Nothing about next month's payment was affected. Only the visibility of the money shifted slightly earlier in time. So if your deposit appears early, please do not panic. Early is not an error. It is often a banking courtesy. Do not treat it as extra money. It is your normal benefit, just visible sooner. And do not assume next month will follow the same pattern, because posting behavior can shift based on how weekends fall. But what about the other side of this coin? What if you don't see your money on the expected date? This is where fear can truly take root. First, check if the official date landed on a weekend or holiday. Second, allow your bank one full business day after that date. Third, verify your information directly with your bank or through your official SSA account, not through third-party sites. In the vast majority of cases, a seemingly missing payment is simply a delay in posting, not a cancellation of your benefits. The system is large, and sometimes the electronic processing hits a minor speed bump. Think of it like this. Imagine the government puts your check in the mail on the same day each month. Sometimes your local mail carrier delivers it a day early, sometimes right on time, and sometimes a day later. The sender hasn't changed. The amount in the envelope hasn't changed. Only the delivery speed fluctuated by a day. The direct deposit system operates on a similar principle, just electronically. For those living on a fixed income, the hardest part isn't the waiting, it's the not knowing. The uncertainty creates a physical stress that affects everything. So hear this clearly. Your benefits are not being secretly altered. Your place in the system is not in jeopardy. What you are witnessing is a normal, long-standing feature of how money moves in the digital age, one that just becomes visible when a bank's processing clock runs a little fast. Let's gently bring it all together. The Social Security Administration sets your permanent payment schedule. The U.S. Treasury releases the actual funds. Your local bank or credit union then decides when to make those funds available in your account. When those three steps align in a certain way, a weekend deposit can happen. An early deposit does not mean an overpayment. It does not signal a future delay. It does not indicate a change to your claim. It simply means the electronic pipeline cleared your money quickly this cycle. Knowledge is your anchor. Understanding this process turns confusion into clarity and anxiety into calm. You are not at the mercy of online rumors. You are empowered with the facts of how the system truly functions. That is a quiet, powerful form of security. If this explanation has brought you some peace of mind, if it has helped replace worry with understanding, then you are exactly why we do this. You are not navigating these waters alone. A community is here to help explain, to reassure, and to protect your peace of mind. If this was helpful for you, if it saved you a call filled with worry or a sleepless night, then please do let me know by giving this video a like. It truly helps this channel reach others who need this same clarity. And consider subscribing to stay informed, calmly and reliably, without the fear and frenzy you might find elsewhere. Stay strong, stay informed, and remember, your benefits are part of a big system, but you are a person, not a case number. And you deserve that peace of mind.